deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst-case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Go. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
11. Hey, I'm gun.
On 1st down, Lott. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Hey, Lion.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
Hey, kill. Take right open. Heavy. Take right open.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got it inside the 5. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hey, let's go.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal.
Silver.
Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Easy.
Kirk is the motion man. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his second touchdown of the year.
Oftentimes, you can tell the decision about whether or not a team is going to go for it on fourth down based on what they do on third down, and I think they knew they had an extra down in their back pocket. Try on 3rd and goal to go through the air, and even if you fail, you still got one more shot at it, and it results in a touchdown.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
South. Why Tony?
From the gun, here's Stroud. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action, Stroud. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here we go.
Now a handoff running right. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Now Stroud. Taking off. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. In motion comes Thomas. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he'll take it on in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, we better tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense in this one.
Yeah, it certainly has, Mike, and I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they've bounced back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the first quarter, and they cut into that lead, feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have
out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Think right.
Now here's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, Ryan.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, There is a lot of space open underneath.
Look hot. 11. 19 Texas. Hey, uno.
A second down throw for Stroud. He's going to try it here again. To the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Extra point attempt to come here. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Hey.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Jacksonville.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this. Then on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Rip, 23. 11. Big 13 heavy.
Man in motion, heading left. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Hey, kill.
Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Hey, let's go.
Kirk is the motion man. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. Here's Logan Cook now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Buggy. Hey, south.
Here's Stroud. He's going to look for the home run ball. Inside the 20. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Here we go, let's go. Tonight.
Throwing is Stroud. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Why Tony? Tonight.
To throw is Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell.
Complete to Tank Dell. A gain of 14 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Ow, but tonight.
To throw, it's Stroud. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Texans. A try here for the extra point. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Hey, easy, route. 11.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Thrown left side. The catch is made. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red. 11, Agate. Big 13, heavy. Go. Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
2nd down, Lawrence. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And the Texans will take over possession here at the 44.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Here we go. Hey, Uno Mars. Look the hot. 11. Nike taxi. Tonight.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Houston. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On first down, Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Let's go. 13, move.
Lawrence now on second down. His throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Lawrence now. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
26. Jaguars 14.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Duvernay in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Ram, 23. Go. Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun. Go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Nice job there by the defender. He's able to break up the pass, but I think if he's able to get there just a little bit sooner, now you can get two hands on the ball and give yourself a chance to come down with an even bigger play and come away with the pick.
Take right open. Take right. 30 left.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
That is hard. And he will score. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Texans. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The kicking team on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Hey, Jupiter.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line.
Robin.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
All right. Whoa, whoa.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Houston. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
These are 24.
Here's Lawrence. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Hey, run!
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
Hey.
Duvernay in motion.
Eleven. Silver.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Oh, right. Get on.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
They'll try again here.
All right.
2nd and 10.
Hey, uno. Hey.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's going to tuck it and go. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Stroud. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Houston. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Texans stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Ready up. Easy. Read it 44. Read 44. On red.
To throw is Lawrence. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
That's caught once again by Ingram. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Lawrence. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
3rd and a yard.
Hey, kill! Here we go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Again.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Go, let's go.
Now Lawrence. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here we go. Hey, south. Under. Why Tony? Tony. Hey, Uno Mars. Uno Mars. Uno Mars. Uno Mars. Uno Mars.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
A second down throw for Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
On play action, Stroud. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
they'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Kirk is the motion man. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Second down, Lawrence. This one is caught by Kirk. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll air it out down the middle. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Down. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Where's the hot?
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is brought in. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Here's Stroud. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Here we go, let's go. Two-J.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
From the 2, they're going to go for it here. It is 4th and goal.
Hey, uno.
Stroud going to set up the throw. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Hey.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
On red. Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun. Red.
Lawrence now. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion.
Here we go. 19 Texas.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
South.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Tony.
To throw, it's Stroud. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go. Take right open. Here we go.
Lawrence. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down, Jacksonville.
Ready? Rip, 23. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He'll look underneath here for Brown. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Take right open. Hey, let's go. Take right.
Lawrence. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Hey, kill. Take right open. 30 left.
Now here's Lawrence. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game. And if there's
for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
Heavy, 30 left. Tip. Red on red. Silver.
They go play action for Lawrence. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Texans. They get the victory away from home in the division, which is so valuable.